Hi everyone. Okay, so for today's lesson, we are going to try with another perspective drawing, which you will also be using a few elements in your art, which are the elements of lines, colors, shapes, and also value. Okay, you also can use the darker color to the lightest color later on to show the the situation of the day. Okay, and then for this drawing over here, we are going to try to draw a frog trapped in a well, and after that you will need to decide on your own colors later. So maybe you can try to put darker color at the bottom over here later, and then lighter color on top, which will show that there are some sunlight shining from the top of the well towards the frog later, or you can change the animal to something else later. Okay, so we'll try to decide on your perspective point first. I'm going to use this crayon so that you will be able to see even better in the video later. I'm not going to use pencil, but you could try to use pencil so that you can rub it off if you accidentally draw something wrongly later. Alright, so we'll see where is the 1 point perspective first. Okay, now I'm going to put the 1 point perspective on top over here. You can try to put it here on the left side or in the middle also can. That is up to you. Okay, so for me, I think I'm going to try with on the right side, just over this side, and then you try to create a circle. Okay, so this circle is the mouth of the well, or the opening of the well later. And then after that, you can try to start with drawing smaller circles around the first opening later. Okay, try to start with smaller circles, and then as you gradually go to the bottom of the well, you do draw it bigger. Okay, bigger and bigger, just like that, all the way to the bottom. Yeah, and before you reach here, you may want to draw your animal first. It can be any animal, or it can be human, or it can be a cartoon, or an anime, or anything you want. Just draw it here at the bottom here. Try to draw this character that you're drawing. Try to make it looking up here toward the opening of the well. Okay, so I think I will try to draw a tortoise. Okay, let me try to draw a tortoise trying to climb the wall. This will be my tortoise, and then the tortoise's hand. Then this will be the hind leg or the back leg. Okay, and put some textures on it. Then your tortoise's head. How does the head look like? Something like this. So the eye should be here, and then the nose, and then your tortoise's body, or the texture on the body. Turtle. Sorry, it's a turtle. Okay, there you go. Alright, now we continue with these lines. I'm going to make the rest of it even bigger as I reach the base of this well. So there you go. Now can you see the perspective? Okay, if you notice, or if you have seen a well before, most of the well's wall the wall around the well, they are made from brick, right? They are made from brick or even stones, or cobblestones. So you can try to draw those stones. Try with smaller one first. Yeah. Another here. And then when you reach the second line, try to draw this line slightly far from the first line so that it will look like a brick. Okay, I will show you something like this. Can you see that? Okay, same process with the next one. Draw the lines. Draw the lines. There you go. And then I'm going to draw another line. You can see that the lines are getting bigger and bigger, right? It's more further apart. There you go. And you can even put some shadow or shading next to each of these bricks line to make it look even more realistic. Okay, so that's it. Now just imagine this is the ground. Maybe you want to draw some flowers or some grasses, okay? Or you can just draw like water in the well, something like that. Right, and then over here on the top, try to draw the sky, okay? I will show you how to do that later, but let's start with this one first. Let's color the brick. So I'm going to use this brown color to color all of these bricks first, and then later on at the bottom part over here, because there are little to no sunlight exposure, so we'll just try to darken the color a bit over here later and put some shadows under these turtles. Okay, now I'm done with coloring the wall of the well. So if you see there are some white specks on here, try to cover those white specks. So let's try to move to the next activity. We're going to put some background over here, or you can try to use different color, maybe black color or dark brown. So this will be the dirt at the bottom of the well. Yeah. And then after that, color your turtle or your character. Yeah, as usual, you may use crayon, watercolor, and also pencil color, up to you. Yeah, whichever you want to use. And I'm going to color these grasses. Right. Then I'm going to use light color. I think I will use gray for this turtle. If you see the marker lines are covered, that's okay. You can retrace it later. You can draw the line again later, one more time. Okay. And then the leg, I think I'm going to use this color. Okay, now find your white color white color crayon or lighter color crayon. Okay, try to put some white colors on top over here to lighten it, or you can even use lighter color crayon to make the effect look even better. Right, so let's say I'm going to use this light brown, then I'm just going to cover this part only. Okay, then after that, at the bottom here you can use darker color crayon. If you have a darker color crayon, you can use it for the bottom part to show that there is little to no light at the bottom part over here. And then the next activity you can need to do is you retrace this line again one more time by using a crayon or using a black crayon also again. Okay, next part I'm going to show you is this one, the sky. Okay, let's color the sky. So we will start by drawing. I think we can start by drawing some flowers. Okay, some flowers. Okay. You can draw some flowers picking from the top. Something like this. And then the leaves. Okay. Then the flowers itself. Okay, now your clouds. Okay, just draw a cloud on top over here. Or if you have enough space, then you can draw the second cloud. Something like that. And then you just color the rest with the blue color and leave the cloud part white. Okay, we are done. Okay, try to do your retouch on some lines that you cannot see clearly. And as usual, if you're done, take the picture and upload it to our assignment. Alright? Bye!